Yo guys, Kalil Hamori here with Cone Gloves, and I just want to wish you guys a happy Quarantine's Day. First of all, everybody's staying at home, chilling, hopefully making the most of it. I'm making this video today to show you guys a couple of things, to show you how to never have grip issues on your board, never have your feet slip. Two is you never have to buy grip tape again. You solve both those problems, and you're like saying, whoa, never buy grip. How? You got to replace grip tape. Everybody knows that, but no, this stuff, you're never going to have to replace your grip tape again. You can reuse it from board to board. I've seriously used the same pieces and I've peeled it off and put it on my next board like 3 times for the last 3 years. Let's get right into it. First thing you're going to need is a new deck, or just re-gripping your old deck because you're sick of changing your grip tape every 2 weeks. I got a brand new Descent Big Red right here. Freaking stoked on this thing. About to strap it up for the first time. It's fresh, it's looking good. Thanks to Descent for this thing, it's freaking beautiful, man. You're gonna need your new Indestructible grip. So where you're gonna get that is, I would imagine most hardware stores, but I get this at Home Depot. I've seen a few different brands. This one's called Diablo, but what it is it's a belt sander material. It comes in these like tubes that you're gonna cut to fit your board. It's made for sanding metal and other super gnarly surfaces, so your shoes are never gonna wear it down, like ever. It doesn't happen. It's backed with fiberglass. It's backed with fiberglass and like fabric. I think it's crazy stiff. It's heavy duty shit. I already cut up some pieces that I'm gonna spray adhere onto my board. So the next thing you're gonna need is I like to use spray adhesive, also gnarly stuff, but gets the job done the best. I never really have to worry about it ever again. I usually just touch it up on the edges a little bit to clean up the edges with some super glue, but I've done it without doing that and it's held for years. So right now I'm just gonna spray a little bit on here on my board. You're gonna wanna do this in a well ventilated area, obviously. So this stuff, it comes with 2 of these tubes, and 2 of these tubes can cover your width of your board about 4 times, which is pretty much as you need. Now the reason I'm doing this right now is because you got to let this stuff tack up a little bit before you apply it. It's kind of like contact cement. You could also use contact cement. You want to get a nice even layer. Whatever adhesive you use, just read the directions. It'll tell you how to get it done. So we'll wait for that to tack up. The next stuff you're going to need is, well, first let me tell you, I run my board with just this as grip, and then I'll fill the rest in with like normal cheap skateboard grip tape or something. And I don't use screws, I don't use a torque block, I skate terrible chundery stuff, and I don't grab rail, and I never slip. I use foot brake soles or grip soles, and this stuff alone, I'm serious, you're never gonna slip. But if you wanna go full bindings mode, we're gonna do screws. And I'm gonna show you guys how to do screws in pretty much the most legit way I've ever seen. I've seen a lot of people like drilling their board all the way through from the bottom with screws. I've done that before. But the way to do this is you go to Home Depot and you get set screws, or any hardware store. I'm gonna find all this stuff online. I'll put the link so you can just order it online right now. You don't even gotta go anywhere. During the quarantine stuff, you can have yourself a little project, and then when you get out there finally, you're never gonna slip. Or online, look up set screws. They come in different sizes. You don't need long ones. These ones are short. They're a 1/4 inch tall. You're gonna need some drill bits because you're gonna need to drill a tiny lead hole wherever you want your screws through your grip tape, and then you're gonna use an Allen wrench to screw the set screws down. So you got a drill, got razor blades, obviously, X-Acto knife to cut the grip. We got TP. All right, let's do it. All right, so we let that tack up for a minute. It's not sticking to my fingers anywhere. So then once you stick it, it's pretty much permanently applied, so don't screw it up. I like to ride way up on my board, so I'm putting pretty much over the front bolts. Boom. And now my stuff is on there and it's not coming off. So you're gonna pick a drill bit that is only slightly smaller than your set screw. Just kind of just like this. The drill bit's slightly smaller. I usually just do a couple in my toe side near the rail. So you're gonna want to sink that in only about 1/8 of an inch. It's kind of hard to tell how deep you're going, but you don't need to go that deep. Then you're gonna grab an Allen wrench, a little tiny one, because that's what these guys take in the top of them. I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, they're small. So it looks like that's my tiniest Allen. Okay, kind of put some pressure, because you don't want to use too big of a drill bit that it goes in too easy, because then you never know, it might come out too easy. As long as it grabs the wood, it's good. I don't like mine to poke out too far either, so I kind of screw them in there kind of deep. Alright, so I went ahead and put the other two on. I got the gaps filled in where I might end up stepping, but not going to wear grip tape, just with some normal mob grip tape. Right there, and right there. I left a little cool little gap there in case I want to put a sticker or something. I kind of grinded down the edge like you would normal grip tape. I just used a skateboard truck. Best as a file. But as you can see, it doesn't really damage this stuff very much. It doesn't really bend it like break it like it does grip tape. But I just do it so I can kind of see where the edge is. So when I'm cutting it from underneath, I can get an idea. This stuff does not cut easy. Just kind of about getting that angle, and it'll cut. And bam, that's it. I will probably not re-grip this board ever. You can see I put some more screws and get it to focus on there. Check those out. That's pretty much all I need. I got one up here. I might put some more up here. Not on the other side though. I only go in about 1/8 of an inch into the wood. All right, there it is. That's the way that you put the screws in the legit way, and that's the way that you never have to replace your grip tape ever again. All of it probably cost about 20 bucks or so. I don't know, the grip tape, this stuff, the belt sander material is like 12 bucks. This stuff, I don't know, like 7 or 8 bucks. Set screws, the package of them is like $1 or something. I know some grip tape companies are gonna see this and they're gonna be like, hey man, that's... So tell us what you think. If you don't know about cone gloves, give us a follow, subscribe. We got a couple raw runs on our YouTube channel and on our Instagram. Lots of downhill skateboarding coming at you. Thank you guys.